My name is Max Low, CEO of LINTES Technology. I'm here. Welcome to join this session. This section I will introduce the Lotus Group and also the LINTES Interconnect for hyper-converged system. So this is my agenda. So first one, I will discuss, talk with everybody the difference between the conventional system and hyper-converged system. So maybe you didn't know that. I'm not the expert on it, but I will show what I understand. So the second one, I will show you the Lotus Group. The third one, I will show you our interconnect capability and the strengths of the Lotus Group. So if you have a question after I introduce everybody, after I finish my slide, you can ask a question. So next one. So the difference between traditional and hyper-converged system. Original, we have the system is like this. So it's including the server, switch, and the storage. And the system is very expensive. It's not good for everybody to invest. So a lot of people are using the cloud server and using the third parties. Other people provide service. So people keep reduce the cost. The second one is a converged system. They eliminate the same-day storage. So only keep the internet. They combine the internet and the SAN together. So make it cheaper. And currently we are designing is the hyper-converged. Hyper-converged is integrating compute storage into the single server. So that's the purpose. Everybody can make this compact. Service much more compact. So this is like a simple concept of the hyper-converged system. So if you can see this diagram, original system is very complicated and very big. You need to spend a lot of money on this kind of system. Not a small company cannot afford this kind of cost. Then if you convert to a hyper-converged system, you can expand it by different nodes. It's connected by the node. So all the system, you have a computing, you have networking, also you have a storage in-house. If your company is pretty small, and you can just buy a single node, and you can expand by buying more nodes. So ahead, like the definition on the hyper-converged system, a combination of server, storage, and hyper-visor into a node-based architecture with the node-based scalability, leveraging software-defined storage and providing simplified mechanisms with advanced infrastructure automation. So it's pretty much define the hyper-converged system. And the next slide I will show you what we are. So node system, hyper-converged system is linked with the node. So if you're a small company, you can just buy several nodes, and you have all the function in your company. And if you scale it, it becomes bigger, and you can buy more nodes. But you know all the hyper-converged system, connect these nodes need to rely on existing networking infrastructure. So that's very important. For Lotus Group, right? We are making the socket. We are building the high-speed interconnect. So we separate this as a two section. One is the inside the node, and one is the outside the node. Inside the node, we can do the customized design a high-speed socket, high-speed interconnect inside the box. And another one is the outside the box, outside the node. Outside the node, basically is rely on existing network infrastructure. So it's all like a MSA-based cable or module. So next page, I will show you the Lotus Group and our product roadmap. And then you will know we focus on the interconnect inside the node and outside the node. So this is a Lotus Group. We have a socket team, and we also have a cable team. And Lotus headquarters is in Taipei, and LINTES is also in Taipei. So it's in different locations. And LINTES is major share is a Lotus Invest. It's an independent company, but major share is invested by Lotus. So we are Lotus Group. So we have a socket manufacturer in Guangzhou. and also the cable manufacturer in Suzhou, and design is major in Taiwan. So we also have a tooling house, tooling center in Hunan area. So that's pretty much Lotus location. And Lotus built pretty much the PC-based socket, so including the CPU socket. And LINTES set up the LINTES company at 2008. And at that time, our first product is building a Thunderbolt cable. So Thunderbolt cable just come out around 2007, 2008. And we built that cable as our first product. So it's a pretty high speed. The first Thunderbolt cable, Thunderbolt 1, Thunderbolt 2, is already like 20 gig. So this is a LINTES milestone. As I say, right? 2011, we built the Thunderbolt cable. It's a 20 gig cable. And in 2012, end of 2012, we start building the high-speed interconnect for communication. So we built the data rate from 10 gig. Right now to 2016, we have a 100 gig cable module right now. So our vision is building the active cable. So fiber optics is active. Thunderbolt cable is active because like copper cable also, if you run like high speed, you also need a CDI in it. You even need the equalizer or retimer in the copper cable. So we name it also like an active cable. So interconnect capability. This one is what I'm talking about the inside of the node. What kind of service we can provide? Inside the node, the most important is the socket. If you want to have like a compact design, socket is very important. If you need to have like a high bandwidth, and fiber optics is like the best solution, you only need to replace the optical engine, and you don't need to change any like a fiber jumper in it. So we design the socket. We also design the optical engine. We design the jumper for customer. So it's a customized design. So the next page I will show you our design strengths on the optical engine. This is an optical test design. So you need to know how to do the simulation in fit with the customer's requirement. So we have a laser diode here, and we can design the optical test, launch the line to the jumper, and then you can transfer data from this board to another board. This is an optical design. The next page is optical jumper design. And jumper design is also important. So you can see the plastic parts here and the plastic parts here. This is an optical engine. So these two modes is the precision mode. And the accuracy is very high. So this is very important because you need to couple the light almost like 90%, 100% to guarantee the signal integrity. So optical cable, optical jumper design is also very important. So also another spot is our passive optical alignment. In the before, fiber optics is very expensive. That's because of the alignment. We use active alignment, so you need to have a lot of equipment to catch the light. But currently we switch to the passive alignment, and it's automation. So you can do very accurate alignment and very fast. So, for example, right now our passive alignment is enabled by the recovering optics and low cost, simple, easily automated. So it's a fully automated. So the cost is very competitive than the active alignment. So if you do the active alignment, this one is your investment. You need to have a lot of equipment. You need to have a lot of skilled operator to check it. So when you put the laser on the board, put the dye on the board, and also put the lens on the board, our alignment accuracy is a plus minus 5 micron. So that means the laser center and the LAN center offset is only 5 micron, less than 5 micron. That means like 90% light already coupled into the fiber. So this is an application of the engine. So original in the box, in the switch, right? You have a chip here and you use a conventional SFP, QSFP module. But right now, if you change to optical engine, it's pretty small. You already convert electrical signal to optical. So you get rid of a lot of traces on the top layer, and you can make the board compact. You can save a lot of money on the board size. And also, your signal integrity is better because electrical trace, right, will equate the performance. And then you convert to optical, your signal integrity is better. And crosstalk, EMI is much better. So these kind of things we design for customers to reduce, to improve their inbox signal integrity. So this one show you the 80G solution and the 200G solution. They just use a 2 module. Each module has 100 demos. So it's a customized design. So under the jumper, right, you get a lot of space. You can put the component on it, right? Or you can cut the board smaller. As I said, previous slide is inside the node. Inside the node pretty much is in the box. And outside the node is based on the current networking infrastructure. So it's pretty much same with the MSA-based module. So we have a SFP, QSFP, the data LC, EAC, copper cable, and optical cable. Data rate from 10 gig to 100 gig. So this is the one. This one is I show is an engine, optical engine. It's pretty small, just like a name. And then this engine can put all the module, put in the all module, and give the customer like a customized design. So this is a 10 gig to 100 gig SFP, QSFP module. And the end of this year, beginning of next year, we will have 200 gig and the 400 gig cable. Let's use the penfold technology. So this slide shows you the copper cable. Our copper cable also can reach like 100 gig, 200 gig. Also, we provide a customer loopback for testing their system. We have a 10 gig loopback, 25 gig loopback, and also 40 gig, 56 gig, 100 gig loopback. So you can check the port. So the strengths of LINTES Group. LINTES is the company making the socket. So since the LINTES joined it, we have a high-speed socket design capability. Also, we do the customized design for customer, either in the box or outside the box. And also we have an optical lens design and full process built optical link in-house. So even the jumper assembly process we all build in-house. And we provide a total solution for customer. If you give us your chips out of stage and your chips into stage, link budget, and then we can design a socket jumper for you from chip to chip. And we also provide an ODM service for customers. So this is just a conclusion slide to show our capability. We have a socket design capability, provide a chip-to-chip customized design, communication product, and also consumer product. Consumer product pretty much focus on Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, the first product we built is 30 gig. Right now it's moved to 40 gig. And 40 gig, there's a lot of PC already adapted. If you have it, and we'll provide like a 0.5 meter 40 gig cable for you. And after you cross this meter, you can get a gift from that guy. And then we have full automation and the full process built in-house. So that's LINTES Group. That's it. Thank you very much.